Hello everyone, it's Aaron from Push Square here after a little bit of a hiatus with your monthly dose of PS Plus Extra and Premium games, this time for the month of March. These are the top and middle tiers of the PS Plus subscription service and cover everything from PS1 and PSP games all the way up to PS5 games. So let's strap in and see what's on offer for PS Plus Extra and Premium subscribers in the month of March 2023. Firstly, all of this month's editions will arrive on the service on Tuesday the 21st of March. Across 17 new titles, we have 14 coming to PS Plus Extra, with 2 full PS5 entries, 6 games with both PS4 and 5 versions, and 6 PS4 only titles. Then on Premium we have 1 PS1 game and 2 PSP games. Okay, so let's start off with PS Plus Premium, the top tier of the subscription service, which covers your PS1, 2, 3, PSP and PS Vita games. This month we have Ridge Racer Type 4 for PS1, bringing 4-wheeled action back to PlayStation with gorgeous visual style, exciting track design and a killer soundtrack. Ape Academy 2 is next up, bringing a ton of mini-games and the rock, paper, scissor-esque trading card game, and, of course, a bunch of silly apes to the service. Go out there and defeat the evil Spectre and win that supply of bananas with this classic PSP game. And lastly we have Siphon Filter Dark Mirror for PSP, and if you're a fan of the series then you'll know that you'll be uncovering all sorts of shady business. Start investigating the mysterious red section with all of the benefits of up-rendering, rewind, quick save and custom video filters when Siphon Filter Dark Mirror arrives on PS Plus Premium. Okay, so moving on to the PS Plus Extra tier, which covers your PS4 and 5 games, we have a pretty stacked month, similar to last month. First up we have a biggie with Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, which brings the PS5 remasters of both Uncharted 4 A Thief's End and Lost Legacy to PS Plus Extra. This is the best way to play these games on PlayStation with increased resolution, higher frame rates and DualSense features. Oh, and they're among some of the best PlayStation exclusives out there, so if you haven't tried them already, now really is the time. Next up we have a day one release in the form of Chia, an exploratory indie title where you must navigate a beautiful tropical island in the hope of saving your dad and defeating an evil ruler. Exploration is the main feature of this game, and without a player icon on the map, you'll really need to memorize and take in your surroundings if you are to succeed. Next up we have Ghostwire Tokyo, the supernatural first-person spellcaster from Evil Within devs Tango Gameworks. Cast magical spells and feel it all with the help of the DualSense controllers in this semi-open world Tokyo, which has been infested with supernatural beings. This one has also just received a big update prior to the launch on PS Plus Extra, so it's the perfect time to jump into it. A 2022 favourite of mine, Rainbow Six Extraction, arrives on the service, offering a first-person tactical team-based experience in this alien-tinged spin-off of Rainbow Six Siege. Working in teams of 3 with skill-specific operators, Rainbow Six Extraction can be a hardcore experience if you let it, especially when you get into that endgame. It's fun, replayable, and doesn't overwhelm you with leveling systems or upgrade trees. Immortals Phoenix Rising is a colourful open-world exploration of Greek mythology, and a lot of the team behind Assassin's Creed Odyssey actually worked on this game. This, however, is a far more comedic take, as you'll be at the command of the bickering gods. You'll just so happen to be their last hope as you battle mythical beasts and master legendary weapons. It might not do much to break the wheel, but this is a fun and snappy open world experience. Next up we have Life is Strange True Colours, the third entry in the Life is Strange series, and in my opinion, the best of the lot. You play as Alex, who's moved to the small town of Haven Springs to live with her estranged brother, all while wielding the psychic power of detecting and manipulating emotions. But of course, bad things are afoot in this idyllic mountainside town, and it's up to Alex to get to the heart of it. Joining Life is Strange True Colours is its predecessor, Life is Strange 2. After a tragic incident, 2 brothers, Daniel and Sean, run away from home in fear of the police, all while dealing with Daniel's newly discovered telekinetic powers. With the aim to reach Mexico, the brothers embark on a dangerous and emotional journey across America. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the Dragon Ball game you have been waiting for on PS Plus, as you'll be fighting, fishing, eating and training with the likes of Goku, Gohan, Vegeta and more. You'll be able to explore new areas and experience new adventures as you form powerful bonds with other heroes from the Dragon Ball Z universe. Ahead of Street Fighter 6's release next year, you can delve into Street Fighter V Champion Edition. This means that you can immerse yourself into this expansive fighter with all of the new characters, costumes, stages, and other add-ons that have been brought into the game since its release. With over 40 characters to master, along with both offline and online play, Street Fighter V will easily tide you over while you wait for that long-awaited sequel. Cause all kinds of havoc in the untitled Goose game. In this weird mesh of slapstick humour and stealth, you play as a goose set loose on some unsuspecting villagers. You can honk to your heart's content as you prank, steal, and generally just ruin everyone's day. Final Fantasy Type 0 HD thrusts you into the world of Oriens, where an unforgiving war is waging and threatening to destroy the entire continent. You will defend your homeland as a group of elite students with 14 fighting styles to master, breakneck pace combat to overcome, and an entire story wrapped up in the secrets of war to experience. Rage 2 is about as brutal and fast-paced a post-apocalyptic experience that you are going to get. As the last ranger of the wasteland, you are left for dead. But of course, you're coming out the other side with an unquenchable thirst for justice, freedom, and probably a little bit of revenge. Rage 2 has explosive vehicle combat, super-powered first-person carnage, and an open world to explore full of post-apocalyptic vistas to take in and sadistic gangs to decimate. Neo: The World Ends With You is a Tokyo-set action RPG and the long-awaited new story in this series. Playing as Rindo, you are forced to compete in the Reaper games, where you will put your psychic powers to the test as you battle it out in stylishly animated streets. And lastly, Haven allows you to glide through a mysterious landscape in this RPG adventure about love, rebellion, and freedom. You'll be playing as both you and Kay at the same time, exploring the planet and scavenging for parts so that you can fix your ship and make yourself a home on this forgotten planet. And those are your 17 games for this month's PS Plus Extra and Premium. So to quickly run through it all, on Premium you have Ridge Racer Type 4, Ape Academy 2, and Siphon Filter Dark Mirror. Then on Extra you have Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, Chia, Rainbow Six Extraction, Ghostwire Tokyo, Life is Strange True Colors, Immortals Phoenix Rising, Life is Strange 2, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Street Fighter V Champion Edition, Untitled Goose Game, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD, Rage 2, Neo: The World Ends With You, and Haven. So another stacked month for Extra and Premium subscribers when all of these games are added on March 21st. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this latest lineup and which you are most likely to check out. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel if you want to stay up to date in the world of PlayStation. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.